grab one heavier weight, and we're doing a lat pull with a glute raise. And I'll show you the side view of this. You'll be in a lunge position, and on that pull, you want to make sure your shoulder is away from your ear. You'll do a lat pull with a glute raise. This front leg stays bent the whole time, okay? And we're going to go 30 seconds on each side. So I will set the timer, and clock is started. Game on, folks. Doing great, 14 seconds left on the clock for this side. Straight leg, glute raise. Your front leg is slightly bent and you're resting your hand on your thigh to support your back. Let's switch it up. Try to bounce as little as possible. If your weight is too heavy, then you don't have to add the glute raise. You can pull here. Otherwise, you're leaning forward into that front leg, forcing that quad and glute to activate. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your lighter weights. So we're doing a trunk rotation here. Your weights will be together, fingertips are interlaced. This is start position. You'll rotate your trunk over the bottom trunk, stopping it in the center. One more. Now you'll separate the weights, bring them together, lift. 3 more times. All right, let's do that again. This is start position, trunk rotation. Now start to push with that leading arm. Push and pull. One more. Trunk rotation. And separate. Well done. All right, this next exercise, I'm gonna hold both weights for 30 seconds. We're gonna start in a lunge position, and you're going to pulse 2 times, lift that back leg, take your weights to the floor, bicep curl. Pulse 2 times, take those weights to the floor, lift that back leg. You know, we'll go a whole minute on this one. Make sure you've got good foot placement on that lunge. You're not on a balance beam. You're on cross-country skis. Last one. Well done. All right, let's go to the other side. Set your position in that lunge. Drop that back knee 2 times. T-stand. So you're gonna feel this a little bit in your hamstring. That's okay. Use that top glute, the leg that's high, to lift. When we come back to that lunge, I'd like those shoulders to be over your hips right here. "25 seconds on the clock. Push-ups are next, folks. All right, so we're gonna do 2 push-ups and then drag the weight. You'll place a heavier weight to the outside of where your hands are. You'll perform the 2 push-ups. Grab the weight with your opposite hand. Pull underneath your armpit and put it down. 2 push-ups. Grab the weight with your opposite hand, with the hand that's furthest from the weight. Reach underneath your body to grab the weight. We're working thoracic region. That's your mid-back. We're working abs, pectorals. We have 1 more exercise in this set. And then you, at home, can repeat it 2 times. All right, come onto your back. We'll go 1 minute apiece here. 4 hip lifts here. I have my weight on my hips. You can do this without weights or with weight. So 4 and 4. You're lifting those hips away from the ground. Make sure that your standing leg is in a good position to activate that glute. You don't want to feel it too much in your hamstring or your knee. So you have to find a good position for your foot. All right, we're gonna go right into the other side. Four hip lifts. Take that leg high. 4 hip lifts. Make sure you're breathing, please. Activate that glute. If you need to drop your hips for a split second, just to deactivate that standing leg, feel free to. All right, set 2 done. We're going into set 3, core. I will grab my mat. Grab your mat. So what we're gonna do here is plank position. You're going knee to opposite elbow 4 times, and then 2 jacks. Knee to opposite elbow 4 times, 2 jacks. And we're going to do 5 sets. 5 sets of those. Start in your plank position with your hands underneath your shoulders. Your feet are hip distance apart. We'll start with your left leg. Take it to your right elbow. Left elbow, back. And 2 jacks. Do it again. Two jacks. We have 3 more sets. Knee to opposite elbow, same elbow back. And then alternate the feet. 2 jacks. One more set. and sink back into your heels. So far, so good? So good so far. All right, for this one, I'll show you the side view. You'll be on your forearms and your toes, and you're going to lift your leg, hamstring curl, extend, come back to half plank. Lift the opposite leg, hamstring curl, extend, drop. Lift, curl. 4 more. Nice work. And sink back into your heels. Let's go onto your back. Separate your feet. Now, if you have low back issues or diastasis recti, you want to modify this exercise. And the way you'll do it is here. Okay, you can reach for your shin or your foot, but make sure that you're protecting that midsection, keeping your low back on the floor and your abs activated. Everybody else, this is the progression. You look like an X. Your feet are wide and your hands are wide. You're going to turn one palm down. The opposite hand is going to come all the way up, and you're going to lift, push through this hand, and reach for your foot. You'll come down and place this palm on the ground and reach for the opposite foot. Working your obliques, working your rectus abdominis. Let's do 6 more. Last one. All right. Reverse crunch. Relax your upper body. Your head is on the floor. Start with your knees on top of your torso. Your palms are face down. And you are going to use your hands just a little bit to help push those hips back. So it'll be a double pulse, 1, 2, extend one leg. 1, 2, and extend. Now, if you have low back issues or diastasis recti, which is the separation of your rectus abdominis, you will go here. Just an extension, keeping that back on the floor and your abdomen protected. Everybody else, progression is here. Last 4, 3, 2. Nice work. Pull those knees to your chest. Rock yourself side to side. We've got one more exercise. It involves an upper body crunch as well as a reverse crunch. The soles of your feet are together. Your knees are wide. You're going to take one hand behind your head, lifting your shoulder blades off the mat. The other hand is going to reach underneath, and you're going to pulse and pull those knees back. Pull your shoulders forward towards your thighs and knees back. Continue to breathe.